Hi, my name is Hang-tae Cho. I'm teaching Korean and leading Korean program at the University of Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Kathy Ryder. I work at the University of Minnesota in the Italian unit of the French and Italian department. I've been teaching Italian for the last 14 years and coordinating the second year of the language program for the last 6.
Hi, I'm Louis Janis. I teach Norwegian part-time at St. Olaf College and used to teach here at the University of Minnesota. I now work with hundreds of less commonly taught languages here at the university, trying to develop good teaching methods and get students to come and take the classes that we teach.
Hi, my name is Fatima Lamtouni and I'm originally from Morocco. I'm an Arabic teacher in Sanford Middle School with Minneapolis Public Schools.
Hi, I'm Bill Johnston. I teach in the Second Language Studies Department at Indiana University. I have a background myself in English teaching, but I've been working with teachers of less commonly taught languages for about the last 15 years, leading workshops, institutes, supervising materials production, and so I'm very much looking forward to working with you today. We are here today to talk about materials development for less commonly taught languages. It's generally known, you're all teachers of less commonly taught languages, and you are, I'm sure, well aware that good materials for language teaching, especially for the less commonly taught languages, are sometimes hard to come by. Any teacher needs to have some degree of control over what he or she is doing and some degree of engagement with the materials. And so even with languages like English or Spanish, where there's a lot of materials available, many language teachers, as you know, develop their own materials. And they do so that they can make sure that the materials themselves are appropriate for their classroom and that the activities that they're developing to go along with those materials are also the right ones for their students. It's my strong belief that as teachers and as human beings, we learn through doing things rather than being told things. And so we'll be actually experiencing certain activities. We'll be working often in English because that's the language that we have in common, although one or two of the activities will involve other languages as well at a lower level, so that you can get a sense of what it's like to be in a different kind of classroom. One of my consistent experiences in these kinds of settings has been that all language teachers bring with them a great richness of experience from their own experience as teachers and as learners as well. We have Italian, Korean, Arabic, and Norwegian represented here, and each of you brings a particular set of experiences with learners of different ages, with different kinds of materials and using materials. So I hope very much that you'll feel free to share your own experience and also to share your reflections on the kinds of things that we're doing. I'm not going to try and tell you exactly what to do in the class. The idea here is to give you some options which you can then think about and consider to what extent they might work with the particular group of learners that you have. So it's not the case that this is the perfect method or set of ways of doing things, but that I'm hoping to offer you a certain repertoire of different kinds of materials and ways of using them. I should say before we go on that when I use the word materials, the emphasis is on as broad an understanding of that word as possible. So basically, anything which is used to stimulate language use and language learning in the classroom can be considered materials. Sometimes I use the term raw materials, and raw materials are basically anything that you have found, a newspaper article, a news clip on video, a song, anything like that, that you've taken from its use in the real world and said, I would like to use this in a classroom. So what we're doing is we're taking those bits of materials and saying, okay, if we want to use this song or this article or this poem or this video clip in a language classroom, what are some good ways that we can go about doing that? So I'm hoping that some of the activities we'll be doing will kind of help to stimulate your thinking, to lead you in particular directions. And each of the things that we'll be doing will open up into other possibilities. And I'd like us to consider what those other possibilities might be. As I said, I will try and keep most of what we do to actual activities and reflections on those activities.